Okay, just going to take you through exercise 9B. So x is in the bottom. So the first thing is you bring the x up. I haven't integrated yet, so the integration signs stay. Add 1 to the power, divide by it, don't forget your c. And I'll tidy this up. So it's minus 4, and that x can go back in the bottom, plus c. So again, I've got to bring this x up first of all. So you keep your integration signs in, because you haven't integrated yet. You've just brought the x up. Add 1 to the power, divide by it, don't forget your c. So it's minus 8 divided by 2. You can write it as x to the minus 2 or put the x2 in the bottom row. It doesn't matter. So this one here, you bring the x up as a minus 5. Now you integrate. So add 1, divide by it, don't forget your c. So it's minus 2 over 4 is a half. You can write x to the minus 4, or you can pop it in the bottom as a positive x. Be careful in this one, it's just the x2 that moves up. So it's 3 over 5 x minus 2 dx. So you add 1, you divide by it, and don't forget your c. Sign, number, x minus 1, I'll just pop it back in the bottom. Careful here again, bring up the x3, just the x3. So it's 2 over 7 x minus 3 dx. Now do your integration, so it's 2 over 7. Add 1 to your power, divide by it, don't forget your c. Tidying up, it's a minus, and the 2's cancel, giving you 1 over 7. X minus 2 can pop in the bottom. Again, this comes up as a minus, so it's 3 over 5 x minus 4. So you add 1 to the power, so minus 4 add 1, divide by it. I'm putting brackets around it because the negative is to emphasize it. So it's a minus, the 3's cancel, leaving you a fifth, x minus 3 back in the bottom. So this one here, I can differentiate this, but I can't differentiate this. So fix this first of all. So it's 4x minus 4x to the minus 2. You notice I have brackets around here and didn't put brackets around there. Sometimes I put the brackets in, sometimes I don't. So those brackets are irrelevant. It doesn't really matter. Add 1 to the power, divide by it. Add 1 to the power, divide by it. And don't forget your c. Tidying this up, 4 over 2, x squared. 2 minuses, 4 over 1, x minus 1 or x in the bottom row, plus c. Again, don't be tempted to start this until you've all the x's on one row, or the top line I should say. So that comes up as minus 3 dx. So add 1 to the power, divide by it. Do you remember when you have an ordinary number, the x reappears? Add 1 to the power, divide by it, and don't forget your c. So tidying this up, x 3 over 3 plus 3x, sign, number becomes 1, x to the minus 2 or x squared in the bottom. Let's give a wee bit of space there. Number 9, bring up this x squared before you start. So it's 3 over 2 x squared minus 2 over 3 x minus 2 dx. Now I'm going to integrate. So you add 1 to the power, divide by it. You add 1 to the power and you divide by it, and don't forget your c. Tidying that up, no signs to worry about. 3's cancel, leaving you a half, x3, so x3 is in the top. Signs plus, the numbers 2/3, x to the minus 1 can just pop in the bottom, plus c. Question 10, bring this up as a minus before you start, so it's 6 plus 2 over 4, trying to copy that down right. Normally it would be cancelled before you take it down. Yep, 2 over 4. I'm just going to cancel that to a half. So it's a half x to the minus 2 dx. So remember, number on its own, the x reappears. Add 1 to the power, divide by it. Don't forget your c. Tidying it up, 6x minus 1 over 2, x goes in the bottom, plus c. So this one here needs fixed first, so bring it up. So 4x minus a half. Remember, you don't bring up the 2, it's just the x bit you're bringing up, and the negative index. So add 1 to the power, divide by it. Add 1 to the power, divide by it, put brackets around it because it's a negative. 4 over 2, 2 minuses, and that's 8 in the bottom, 1 on the top and 8 in the bottom. X minus 4 becomes x4 if you bring it back down. So this one here, bring it up. So it's 5 over 3 x minus 2 plus x squared dx. Now you can integrate. So add 1 to the power, divide by it. Add 1 to the power, divide by it, and don't forget your c. So it's minus 5 over 3, x goes back down the bottom, or you can write it as x to the minus 1. It's just your own choice there. Bring this x up as a minus 3. So it's 2x3 minus 1 over 2 x minus 3 dx. So add 1 to the power, divide by it. Add 1 to the power, divide by it, and don't forget your c. So it's x4 over 2, 2 minuses. You've got a quarter. Write it as x to the minus 2 or x2 in the bottom, plus c. Bring this up, just the same process each time. So that becomes 4x to the minus 2. Add 1 to the power, divide by it. Number on its own, the x reappears. Add 1 to the power, divide by it, and don't forget your c. That tidies up to 3x squared plus 2x plus 4 x minus 1 or over x. Don't forget your c, that is so important. And the last one, x2 comes up. So it's 3x squared minus 5 plus 2 over 5 x minus 2. Now don't be tempted to integrate a bit of it. Wait until it's all ready for integration. Now add, divide. X reappears. Add, divide. And don't forget your c. 3 over 3 cancels. Minus 5x plus and a minus. I'm always going sign, number, letter. 2 over 5, x to the minus 1 or x in the bottom row.